this next one is one that was actually asked again on the recent episode of Ask Ted Anything. It's something that the wrestling world has been kind of buzzing about recently. So I'm glad that Nate here is asking it. Nate, I guess you call it Leitner, asks, do you think Vince will start his own wrestling promotion? Do you think he'd have success?
I don't think he'll start his own wrestling promotion. Shoot, why would he? I mean, he's enjoying life. I couldn't believe the guy was the workaholic. He was the bazillionaire, whatever, how much money he's got. He was still one of the first guys in the building. One of the last guys to leave. One of the few times I was there in the past few years, I was doing voiceovers or something before the show, like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was like, so-and-so and such and such. All of a sudden on the headset, it's like, no, Jim. That's wrong.
Who said that?
What the hell? He's listening to my voiceover at whatever time in the afternoon. I'm like, the guy was a workaholic. So, but I don't know how old he is. I'm 78. I could see working on weekends, but to take the time and energy it would take to open up a new company and take off at his age, I'd say go down to the Cayman Islands and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, honestly,
get out of jail.
Got to retire sometime, but man, to your point, that's what we always hear about Vince is like he never stopped. He would get like 4 hours of sleep at night. Like
the business, and a lot of the guys, especially the second generation guys, Teddy, Jake. You know how much Jake works. That wrestling becomes their life. It's their driving force. Wrestling is my job. It's the way I make a living. It's the way I feed my family. It was like football. When it was over, it's over. When wrestling was over, it was over. I squeezed the last little bit out of the rag. At 64, still in the ring. People are like, Hacksaw, you still wrestle? I still go to the ring. I wouldn't call it wrestling, but I still go to the ring. But then a point to the younger guys, it's more than taking bumps. At 64, I had no physical attributes left, but I could still entertain a crowd. I'd still have them up. It's more than, tell a story, have a ring presence. It's more than just taking bumps.
There's a lot of guys that can do the moves. Not a lot of guys have the charisma.
Yeah, everybody can take a backdrop. Are you kidding? I mean, have a good gimmick. Have something that's part of you, who you are. Like I said, I wasn't going to be handsome Jimmy Duggan.
Now I don't see why not, Jim.
Yeah, thank you very much. I got my hair cut. Everybody's like, what the hell? Deborah's like, you got hair. Show it.
That's it. That's it.
You know how much it would do for that? I challenge Hogan to a hair match.
Hair versus hair. There you go.
Well, take the bandana off, and then we won't have to have one.
All right, so you got The Rock WrestleMania 41, Hogan WrestleMania 42. Boy, you're gonna be busy.
Yeah, have a defibrillator match.